Known for his death-defying stunts and heart-pumping action scenes, Tom Cruise never fails to deliver on the excitement. Thrill seekers and adrenaline junkies have been obsessed with Tom Cruise and his stunts since the actor started his Hollywood career in the 80s. Known for his death-defying stunts and heart-pumping action scenes, Tom Cruise never fails to deliver on the excitement. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. From jumping off the tallest building in the world to piloting his own fighter jet, Tom Cruise has done it all. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the wild world of Tom Cruise's craziest stunts. Hang on tight, because it's going to be one wild ride. But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more similar content. Let's dive in. 8. Tom Cruise climbed the tallest building in the world for Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol. In the 5th installment of the Mission Impossible film series, Tom Cruise's character, Ethan Hunt, is seen climbing the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world located in Dubai. The scene was filmed with Cruise performing the stunt himself, with the help of safety harnesses and other safety measures. The scene required Tom Cruise to climb up the side of the building, which stands at over 2,700 feet tall, and fight off villains while trying to complete his mission. The scene was widely praised for its realism and intense action, with many viewers believing that Cruise actually climbed the building himself without the use of special effects. 7. Tom Cruise jumped from one building to another for Mission Impossible: Fallout. In the 4th installment of the Mission Impossible film series, Tom Cruise's character is seen jumping from one building to another in a scene set in Moscow. The scene was filmed with Cruise performing the stunt himself with the help of safety harnesses and other safety measures. The scene required Tom Cruise to jump from the roof of one building to another, which was several stories high, while being chased by villains. While filming the scene, Tom Cruise would end up breaking his ankle, but continued to perform stunts for the movie. 6. Tom Cruise held his breath for 6 minutes for Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. Tom Cruise's character Ethan Hunt is seen holding his breath for 6 minutes while attempting to retrieve classified information from a submerged computer in Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. The scene was filmed with Tom Cruise performing the stunt himself, along with the help of professional divers and other safety measures. The actor jumps from over 100 feet into a pool of water where he held his breath for a prolonged period of time. The scene was truly iconic. 5. Tom Cruise is really in a FA-18 jet for the flight scenes in Top Gun: Maverick. When you see Tom Cruise and the rest of the Top Gun: Maverick cast looking like they are battling G-forces in the jets, complete with distorted faces, it's because they truly were. Tom Cruise knows how to fly the jets that you see in the movie, and he went through training so that his body could withstand G-forces and the dogfight scenes would look as realistic as possible. 4. Tom Cruise really flew a helicopter in Mission Impossible: Fallout. Yes, Tom Cruise performed many of his own stunts in the movie Mission Impossible: Fallout, including flying a helicopter. In an interview, Tom Cruise explained that he received intensive training in order to fly the helicopter for the film's action scenes. He worked with professional pilots and practiced flying for several months before filming the helicopter chase scenes. 3. Tom Cruise climbed a 2,000-foot cliff in Mission Impossible 2. In the film Mission Impossible 2, Tom Cruise performed a stunt in which he climbed up the side of a cliff. The stunt was filmed at a location in New South Wales, Australia, and it required the star to climb up a vertical rock face that was about 2,000 feet high. According to reports, Tom Cruise trained for the stunt for several months, working with professional rock climbers to prepare for the challenging ascent. The stunt was completed in a single take, and it was one of the most memorable and impressive action scenes in the movie. 2. Tom Cruise held onto the side of a plane during takeoff. Tom Cruise performed a stunt in the film Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation in which he hung onto the side of a plane as it took off. The stunt was filmed at an airport in the United Arab Emirates, and it required Cruise to hold onto the side of an Airbus A400M military transport plane as it accelerated down the runway and took off into the air. According to reports, the actor trained extensively for the stunt, working with a team of professionals to ensure that it was completed safely. The stunt was one of the most memorable and impressive action sequences in the movie. 1. Tom Cruise performed 106 skydives for Mission Impossible: Fallout. Tom Cruise performed a number of skydiving stunts for the film Mission Impossible: Fallout. In an interview, the star revealed that he completed 106 skydives while filming the movie. The skydiving scenes were filmed in various locations around the world, including Norway, Abu Dhabi, and New Zealand. Tom Cruise received training from professional skydivers and worked closely with a stunt team to prepare for the skydiving sequences. The skydiving stunts were some of the most challenging and exciting action scenes in the movie. Ethan Hunt's story is far from over. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 is nearly here, taking Hunt and his badass team on yet another world-saving adventure. Directed by Christopher McQuarrie and starring Tom Cruise as the unparalleled international spy Ethan Hunt, the upcoming film is set to push the limits of all the new and returning characters across the board. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 looks to have another epic action story that sounds like a worthy addition to the blockbuster franchise. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 is currently scheduled to arrive in US theaters on July 12, 2023, previously scheduled for July 14. The movie was originally scheduled to premiere on July 23, 2021. Subsequent delays caused by the COVID-19 pandemic pushed the date, first to November 19, then May 27, 2022, then to September 30, 2022, then July 14, and finally to its current date. With any luck, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 won't be hit with any more delays or challenges. The film will also be available to stream on Paramount Plus sometime after the film's theatrical debut. Unlike some of Paramount's biggest 2022 releases, such as Smile, The Lost City, and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Tom Cruise's last film, Top Gun: Maverick, waited 209 days after its theatrical release before it finally premiered on Paramount Plus, and the seventh Mission Impossible film will likely be no different. So the new film likely won't be on Paramount Plus until early 2024. Tom Cruise headlines the cast, reprising his lead role as Ethan Hunt. Besides Cruise, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 will also see the return of Ving Rhames as Luther Stickle, Henry Czerny as Eugene Kitteridge, Simon Pegg as Benji Dunn, Rebecca Ferguson as Elisa Faust, Vanessa Kirby as Alana Mitsopoulos, and Frederick Smith as Zola Mitsopoulos, all of whom will be back in their old roles from the previous films. The first official trailer for Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 hit the web on May 23, 2022. 14 months ahead of the film's release date and time to the release of another Tom Cruise blockbuster, Top Gun: Maverick. The trailer gives fans their first real good look at all the high-octane stunts, action set pieces, and new destinations, along with the new characters played by Haley Atwell, Pom Klementieff, and Esai Morales. Best of all, the trailer shows off Rebecca Ferguson's Elisa Faust brandishing a sword in one scene and sporting an eye patch in another. Goes without saying you can expect many more jaw-dropping stunts from Mr. Impossible himself in this movie. That was all from us today. See you in the next one.